Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Back here with Delrana in winter no, in Whiterun. Winterhold. What a lie. Jumping ahead. Now obviously last time we kind of did a little bit of wandering, dealt with the jester on the roadside outside Whiterun and provoked a thief, because that's something that we do. Now I think today we are actually going to try and take on the Halted Streams camp. Yeah, let's go. We'll go and give that one a go, shall we? Why not? Even though I'm a little bit concerned because there's a bit of a choke point at Halted Streams, I'm just not sure how well I'm going to do magically with that. Just going to move my microphone a little bit. Yes, I'm not 100% sure how well I'm going to... Okay, whatever, child. No one cares. So, we're going to head over this way. Kind of back around the same way we went last time when we dealt with the little encampment. Except this time we're heading over here. We're heading literally kind of that way, because that's where the Halted Streams camp is. We'll see if we can get a good vantage point so I can kind of show you what I mean by the choke points. Let's head up this way, because the Halted Stream camp is... yeah, nearly there. That's the Halted Stream camp ahead of us, just here. There. Whoa. Skeevers. Anyway, yes, that's the Halted Stream camp there, as you can see. So there are kind of two entrances. There's the gate there, or there's the thing there. Oh, I think they've spotted me. Let's go deal with them, shall we? Cool. Is that everyone? That's everyone outside at least. Let's do the bodies first this time. But yeah, I actually think that probably would have been a lot more... Ah, you have a staff. Ooh. Yep, definitely taking you. Yeah, as you can see, that's what I mean. Like, if they hadn't actually come out to us, that would have been a very horrific experience, because the gate would be a horrible choke point. We would have had all three of them here rather than spread out the way they were. Let's give this a go. Okay. I'm going to need to get some more... You have to get some more lockpicks at some point. It's actually nice playing a character who picks locks again. Oh! Disappearing bucket. Oh, look at all of the blood. So much. Well, we're not going to take any of that. We don't think none of that's really useful to us. We're not an alchemist. We're not a cook. Right, let's go up the top here. Nothing's jumping out as being Hello, chest. We'll take that, we'll take the torch, and we'll take that. Oh. Good thing that missed us. We'll take the health potion, and we'll take the potion of minor healing. And we'll head in. Because we still haven't cleared this yet. Who picked a bad time? Ooh, iron armor. Could be sellable, but we won't worry about it. Memory serves, there's a lot of iron in this mine. Right, I'm gonna keep creeping. Just because I'm sure there's a lot of people in here.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up with it. We've got a merchant in the pit to take care of after we carve this thing up. Now ain't this a surprise?
I think I did it. Okay, I've stopped walking, apparently, and started sliding. That's the first time I've actually glitched. Okay, let's pull out that torch of ours, because at least then we can see where all the bodies are. Oh, you're sellable. Definitely take that off you. Weapons will sell, armor probably won't go for much. But petty soul gem, yes please. Right. Another key to the mine, don't need that. Oh, mammoth tusks, they're worth quite a bit, aren't they? The meat, not so much, but right, can we reach that? For 9 gold, that was not worth it. Another blacksmith's forge here, though. Coin purse. 27 that time. Better, better. Oh, got ourselves another chest. That way. Ah! So close. There we go. 50 gold, not bad. Right. Let's actually do that. Let's walk around a little bit more dignified, shall we? Yeah, there's a lot of iron and silver ore, I believe. In this. Oh, we've got a couple of books. Transmute mineral ore and Disaster at Ironith. Not really worth much, won't take. Potion of strength I'll take. Coin purse. Potion of strength. Potion minor healing. Always take the potions. Potions are worth a fair bit. There's a lot of books here. Actually, this would probably be a good time to do a little bit of a shout out. My friend, who is incredibly supportive of me, and you know, she's alright. Becky Demon. Ooh, yes please. Her and her boyfriend have recently started a podcast where they read, review, and talk about books in video games. At the moment, they're doing a Skyrim section. I don't really know, but yeah, they're doing Skyrim at the moment. So I will actually. That was not the brightest thing I've ever done. Yes, no. So I will leave a link in the video description to their wonderful podcast, and I highly recommend you give it a listen. It is very, very interesting, and I believe they're doing it kind of chronologically in terms of where they found. Oh my god! I'm just trying to get to that coin purse. There. 21 gold, not worth it. Yeah, nope, not worth it at all. Let's head back inside. No, I've lost my train of thought. No, yes, podcast, enjoyable. Do give it a listen. I'll leave a description in the leave a link in the video description. Highly, highly recommend that you give it a listen. It is very, very good. They're both quite funny, which, you know, if they weren't funny, I wouldn't be their friend. But yes, in fact, that right there is one of the books that they do in the very first episode, Brief History of the Empire, Volume 1, read by the wonderful Sam. And Becky, I believe, does the Book of the Dragonborn. So I highly, highly recommend giving them a listen. And, you know, if you leave any kind of comment, let them know you came from me, because, well, that's a bit of an ego boost, isn't it? Right, I think that's everything in the Halted Streams camp that I want. So, avoiding that, let's head back. I'm actually kind of surprised that that went as easily as it did. I was a little bit worried that would be a very poor attempt. Oh, let's pop the torch away. I don't know if torches have I don't know if torches have a limited lifespan in Skyrim. I mean, I assume that they do, but I've never actually like used one till it burnt out, so I don't know. I just think it's stupid and idiotic to run around with a torch when you don't need one. Right, let's run back. I wonder if the horses come back here. I think it would have done. Lots of dead people still, and look, there's the horsey. Oh. I hope that wasn't his master that I killed. Either way, steal the horsey. I think I will buy a horse. Delrana's... I think she's going to be an interesting character because she's a dark elf. She's essentially a refugee. And I think that secretly status is really important to her. So, and she's very ambitious. I think things like having a horse and so on, and a house, I think those are things she would actually care about. She's trying to kind of almost re-establish herself. I feel like she probably was from a family line of some importance in the province of Morrowind. So I don't know. She's going to be a bit rambunctious, and she's going to ride right the way up to the city gates on her horse, because of course she would. That's what she'd do. She'd make a bit of an entrance. She's just done some good deed for someone. She's not done it for anyone apart from she's done it for the money. But yeah, I think she would ride right up to the city gate. How do I... Oh, there we are, that's how I get off.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad.
World gone mad, I say. Do you, darling? How about fire erupting from the top of a mountain and destroying your entire country? I think that is the world gone mad. Still, something to be said for dragons. Now, let's run.
Be careful.
Don't give me be careful. Get out of my way. Do you know who I am? Maybe not yet, but you will one day. Getting close to that level 3. Let's go speak to Preventus.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
The bandit leader at Halted Stream Camp is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Are you kidding me? 100. That's it? It's pitiful. Time is it? Oh. Ah, that is a gorgeous sky. Ah, that's lovely. Oh my word. Like, that is a sky. Oh, let's not fall under the... Is that a... Why is there a skeleton under the bridge? Like, what? Why is there a skeleton under the bridge? Is no one gonna say a thing about that? Like, it's kind of cool. Like, well, Delrana thinks it's cool. Like, dead people. I'll keep them under my bridge. But does no one think that that's weird? Anyway, who am I to judge? Now, oh, it's gonna be too late to sell anything, isn't it? And I'm too cheap to pay for a room. What to do, what to do. I don't really want to have to pay for a room for the night, but if needs must. I'm not best pleased about this.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I'm worth more than that,
I enjoy
my
this
dear.
work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'd like to rent a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
last person to sleep in this room is dead. Dear Yorinda. Not that anyone here would know that he's dead. But he is. Ah, doesn't she look just pure menacing? Anywho, to sleep. So that would be 6 AM, 7 AM, we'll say 8 AM to wake up. Good 14 hours rest, that's not bad. Just had a busy day. Maundas on the 18th of last seed, which I think corresponds roughly to September. Whether the length of the day like changes across the year. I'll be honest, I've never actually played a single character Skyrim long enough to know.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
I wonder. Where's Hulda? There she is.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Where can I learn more about the magical arts?
I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Right.
Needed.
Let's see where this bounty leads, shall we? Redoran's retreat. I suppose we should we'll drop that one because we don't need it. Do we want to learn transmute mineral ore or sell transmute mineral ore? I mean, could come in handy. I think we'll keep it for now. That one we've done as well.
Anything else? Just let me know.
Let's go to the shops, I think, and sell something.
Rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home.
Oh, nobody asked you. There's Bellathor.
All ears. Got something to say?
Okay, I'll wait for you to open up your shop then, shall I? Is that...
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. Walk holes and shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Oh, come on.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great.
Come on, I just want to sell some things. Let's see if we can sell the weapons over here first, at least.
Got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Take the iron battle axe, take the steel battle axe, take the steel warhammer, please. Have we got anything here? Banded iron armor of major conjuring, yeah. Although, I might want to learn that enchantment. No, I think, no, we'll keep that. We'll learn that enchantment.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Because that's a good way to make money, enchanting things. Plus, gets our enchanting skill up, which is always useful. One thing I miss, actually, is, I don't think they had it in...
Oh, a bit of this.
Yeah, I don't think they had it in Oblivion either, but in Morrowind you could haggle for prices and stuff. I'm keeping the staff. Yeah, you could haggle for prices, on prices for everything. Like things you were selling, things you were buying, you could actually haggle, and depending on how much the NPC liked you and how good your speechcraft skill was, determined whether or not it succeeded. It was actually a really, really nice system. Actually, I missed that a lot. It was so good to be able to haggle prices down when you were buying things, and you just felt so good when they accepted. Okay, well, we're going to sell that. think I'll keep that for enchanting. I'm not going to blacksmith anything, so you can have that. And both of those, and definitely... Oh, yeah, definitely have those. You can definitely have that, and you can definitely have that. We're going to keep that, I think we said, didn't we? We'll sell the 2 amethysts, the garnet, and the joys of the mammoth tusks. Oh, we're so rich.
Do come back.
Now, Redoran's retreat. How far is Redoran's retreat? There it is. It's not far. We could possibly do it. Let's do it. If we have to stop part way, we have to stop part way. For the, we've got another half an hour. Yeah, why not? Now, if memory serves, Redoran was one of the 3 great houses of Morrowind. There was the Telvanni, the Redoran. Oh, and I've forgotten what the third one was. I can't for the life of me remember. I always went Telvanni because who doesn't want to grow a house? That's amazing. My house is I always went Telvanni. I did the whole Telvanni storyline because I wanted a citadel that had grown out of a plant. That was amazing. I feel like Delrana was probably Telvanni. Not sure why, I just get the feeling that she was probably Telvanni. Right, so if we're going to the Redoran's retreat, I think I actually do know roughly where the Redoran's retreat is. We're going to need to head around this way. We're going to avoid the giant camp, obviously. They would massacre me at this point in the game. I don't think they get violent though, unless you... I don't think they get hot... Oh. Cheeky bastard. Yeah, I don't think the giants and mammoths get hostile unless you get hostile to them first, which is nice. Yeah, I don't think they get hostile to you until you get hostile to them. But I have a habit of accidentally making things hostile. Who are you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't be talking to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off. Now.
I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. I cannot rest.
Can't say I didn't warn him. Now what do you have on you, my dear? Well, I can sell that. Oh, I can definitely sell that. That. Could probably sell the shield as well. Thank you, dear. I don't know why people don't listen to me. I give them enough warnings. Don't mess with me. I'm far more powerful than you would probably expect. Now, this is Redoran's retreat here. I did know where it was. There's a cairn up in the distance there as well. Incidentally, the word cairn taken from Scottish Gaelic. For those of you who care, which probably isn't many. Redoran's retreat. I don't remember how big this one is, but we'll give it a go. Get to crouching. We'll pick up everything on the way back. for now, we'll just head down and we'll do the same as last time. We can get the torch out when we start looking for stuff.
What was that?
Yay. Which we can level up when we get back. That's nice. So let's go Misc, torch. And we'll start searching. So no, but not bothering with that. We'll take that. Oh, I didn't mean to take everything. Have that. Have that, have that. Have that. Yep, sure, that'll do. Right. And you take that, I'll take that. Studded armor, no point. Yeah, any potions? Potion. I mean, I suppose technically I can probably sleep in any one of these abandoned places, but then 2920 Last Seed Volume 8. I'll take you, and a treasure map. Nice. Nothing else there. Wonder where the treasure map leads. Right, let's head back through this way. See, all of these locations obviously do exist before we get given the bounty letter for them, but if you complete them before the bounty letter, you don't get that extra little bit of money. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Take. Yep. I'm gonna always take that. Not bad. Another scroll in there. Oh, let's search this bandit. We're gonna take your gold. And I think that's it from you. Oh no, we've been that way. What's up here? Ale. Nothing really of importance here. Oh, rather pitiful actually. I hope we get more money from Preventus Avenici. Otherwise that was pretty dismal actually. Double check that we've got you on. Right, then we'll head back to to Whiterun, which actually you can see the scale of this, like how far Dragon's Reach is away from here. Kind of mad actually. Like the scale is a little bit ridiculous. Incidentally, one thing that actually took me way longer than it should have done to figure out is the weird ringing noise you hear every so often. That, for those of you who don't know, is caused by Nirnroot, or Nirnroot, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And there's actually a whole quest line, I believe, in Oblivion. I believe it's in Oblivion, to collect all the Nirnroot, or Nirnroot. And it actually took me way too... I never actually completed that quest because I could not be bothered. I'm a little bit lazy. And also I personally wasn't as big a fan of Oblivion as a game. It took me way too long to realise that they're called Nirnroot or Nirnroot because that is the name of the world that this is set in. like the continent.
Clear in Skyrim.
The continent is called Tamriel, but the world is called Nian or Nern, so it's Nian root. It's the root of the world. It's connected to the very nature of the world, which is a nice little touch that you might notice, you might not notice. There's a lot of stuff like that that kind of connects through, and actually we'll talk about as the main plotline develops. Hopefully, assuming that I manage to not kill Delrana. Well, she is now a 3rd level character, so not shabby. I do think that in terms of combat, magic users are slightly more powerful than hand-to-hand or ranged. Simply because accuracy isn't as important as it is for ranged characters, and the damage per second is a lot higher than close combat. So, hopefully that will mean Delrana will survive longer, but I don't know for certain. We can but hope. So let's go and collect our bounty for defeating the Redoran Retreat Bandits. And then I think we can probably look at leveling up. Oh no. Oh, they're probably at the war table, aren't they? I hate when they do this. Here we are.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf. The
Cool.
Jarl is as excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Only
Enjoy your
100?
visit to Dragon's Reach.
God, so pitiful. Absolutely pitiful money. Still, while we're here, we'll level up. Obviously, Magicka. Now, dual casting a destruction spell overcharges the effects into an even more powerful version. Well, I think that's definitely worth doing and testing. So, let's head out. Ooh, look at the blues. Lovely, lovely blues. I actually think they toned down some of the colour work compared to... because this is obviously the... I think they called it the extended edition, I think, or special edition, or something like that. But compared to the original release, I actually think they toned down the bloom. Either that or one of the mods I've got did that, I don't know. But the colours are a lot nicer, I think, than I can remember from the original. Ah, an Argonian. The one race I've never really been attracted to. I've never wanted to play an Argonian, which is ridiculous considering they can swim and they're lizard people, and that's cool. But every Argonian you meet just seems so pathetic. Like, if a wet blanket was a race of people, it's the Argonians. You're just like, oh my god. Like, at least the Khajiit are a little bit badass. They're like, oh, look at us, we're cats, we're cool. Right, so let's go to the magic, and we'll do it with fire. So, obviously, we have 1 fire, 2 fire. Okay, so the animation doesn't change much, but I'm sure the damage does, which would be really cool. What's going to be difficult is taking on dragons with it. I have just realised. Being a mage against dragons, probably not the easiest thing to do. But, oh well, what are you going to do, eh? Now, let's... I wonder if any of these Khajiit have
Blessings of the moon.
training to sneak.
May the sun warm your path, friend.
Fortune smiles upon this meeting. How can I assist?
What have you got for sale? Nothing really. Oh, they have soul gems with souls in. That's kind of cool. That's a point. We do need to learn the soul trap spell at some point.
May your road lead you to warm.
How many soul gems do we have? We've got 2 petty. We can easily buy soul gems. They're not too expensive, particularly for like common and lesser. Yeah, petty, obviously, but common, lesser, so on, they're not too expensive. They're easy enough to get hold of. Right, so we're now level 3. I think we're getting to a point where I'm probably okay with eventually running to Bleak Falls Barrow. I mean, I can't wait to... do I want Breeze Home? I don't know. Like I said, I've not really played Skyrim much, so Breeze Home is the only home I've ever actually bought in Skyrim. So... oh, no, that's a lie. I also bought one of the ones in Falkreath that you can build. And there is something really cool about building your own home. What's a shame, though, is that the choices they make you make, like you can either have a bedroom or like an alchemy tower, and you're like, really? I don't get both? I can't just put them where I want them? It's not really my house then, is it? But I'll forgive them that. What am I doing? Where am I going? Well, we may as well... oh no, I remember what I'm doing. I need the enchanting table, because we may as well learn the enchantments from the few pieces of enchanted gear we've got. So, like I said before, the way enchanting works, you can pick an item to enchant, you pick the enchantment, and then you pick the soul gem to put into it. Now, you actually do have to disenchant items in order to learn their enchantment first. So, let's break down the novice hood, because we don't like the way it looks. Fortify Magicka enchantment we've learnt, and the banded iron armor of Major Conjuring. Fortify Conjuration enchantment has been learned, so now we have both of those. Which, based on the level of soul that you use. Oh, that's the point. Does he know? Can I buy a soul trap from him?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
Do you know soul trap? You do. I should probably learn that. I think that'll do for now. I don't want to learn too many spells. I think we are focusing on destruction. So let's learn soul trap. And maybe go and find something to kill and steal the soul from. That'd be good. We've got up to lesser, so I am actually not sure what will fit in a lesser. Is it lesser we've got, or is it petty we've got? Oh no, we've only got petty soul gems. Right. So I think we'll have to kill like a deer or something. I actually think that's what we'll have to do, is kill like a deer. Or like or like an even smaller animal, like a rabbit maybe. Not quite sure where we'll find a rabbit. We can try. Flames is definitely the easy. Oh my god, we're so much closer to level 4 already. That was just from the disenchanting, I think. That's cool. Right, I think we'll put Soul Trap on the left. and flames on the right. That should be good. So conjuration, soul trap. So then on destruction we have flames. Right. Kind of want to see how this works as a spell. So let's try and find a little bitty animal to kill. I just want like a rabbit or a fox. Something small. Come on, we've got to find something we can kill. Apologies if you can hear noise in the background, but you know, housemates and stuff. Hopefully a problem that will be being dealt with soon enough, as I will be moving flats shortly, which for anybody who knows me personally dates this video very well, because here's a secret: all of these videos have been recorded quite a bit in advance of when you're actually watching them. Oh, that giant's quite far away from the camp. Yeah, bit of a not so much a trade secret as just a me secret. I just want to find like a fox, something that I can chase easily and kill. Is that too much to ask? Let's see, a wolf. Did it go in my soul gem? Did it go in? I have a petty soul. Okay, that's cool. So wolves souls count as petty. I thought it was just non-hostile animals counted as petty, but that's good to know. Okay. We might have enough time to quickly run back to Skyrim. Why do I keep saying Skyrim as if Skyrim's a city? No soul in you. Okay. There it is, official. Rabbits have no soul. Okay. No, we should have enough time to run back to Whiterun. I think that's why I keep getting confused, because I'm saying run back to Whiterun. And maybe try our hand at a little bit of enchanting. Oof, yeah, we should have enough time. 10 minutes by my counter. So we should be able to get in and there in 10 minutes. Don't know how much a horse costs, but I want a horse now. I think Delrana wants a horse and a house and a husband and children. I think she wants that air of importance. I think status is very important, Delrana. It wasn't for Yorunda. Yorunda was all about honor and family and stuff, and the fact that he was a Nord. But Delrana's lost a lot, and I think that she will want that. Oh, find some semblance of that. Okay, put the spells away, Delrana. Run up to Dragon's Reach. Do a bit of enchanting. Run, 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 run. Probably learn some kind of defensive magic as well, like a warding spell, or maybe like oak flesh or something, just something that'll... we might even get our 4th level out of this by doing a bit of enchanting. Right, so let's take... we'll do the fur boots, and we'll give those a... oh, can't do either of those. Right, okay. Enchantment. Fortify Magicka. So we could do the circlet, which I actually kind of want to save for a better soul. We'll do the Torturous Hood. Increase your Magicka by 1 point. Oh, that's actually a really pathetic... we'll rename that. The Torturous Hood of Petty Magic. We'll call it that. Yeah, go on then, and craft.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
And we have leveled up. We've got enough time to quickly do that, so obviously Magicka. Let's head over to the enchanting. New enchantments are 20% stronger. Awesome. Now let's go find a nice spot to end, because we're just coming up to the hour-ish. I know where we'll go, because I think it's very Delrana. Let's find a nice spot. I like that. There. There. I don't know. I think I'm worrying too much about how my end frames look, which isn't great, but oh well. Oh, there's a little hideaway under here. That's cute. Anywho, let's Let's go with this. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we're going to go that way. We're going to go with that. I think that's a good place to end it. So I'm going to finish there. I will see you in the next video when we'll probably look for more work, kill some more people, make some more enchantments. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.